Japanese people hate smell. They definitely hate strong perfumes, strong deodorants. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your only girl, Berry Talk Show, reporting all the way from Japan. If it's your first time stumbling on my video, I say you're much welcome to the family. You're much welcome to Berry Talk Show family. For my returning subscribers, thank you all so much for your love, for your support, for your encouragement, and for always coming back each and every time moment to watch my video. So please, for those that haven't yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe, you leave a comment and like, and please don't forget to always turn on your notification button so whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first person to get a notification. And why not invite somebody to come join Berry Talk Show family? So in today's video, I would like to tell us or to talk to us about some hidden secrets we don't know about Japanese people, or you might not know about Japanese people. Some things that Japanese people don't really like, especially among foreigners. You might be living with them, they might be avoiding you, but you don't know the reason or why they are staring away from you. One of the things that Japanese people hate is they hate smell. Yeah, they definitely hate strong odor, be it perfume, deodorant, fragrance, anything that has a strong smell. They don't actually like it. They don't feel comfortable with smell. They don't feel comfortable with strong perfume. You might be putting on a perfume thinking that it's okay. To you it's okay, to other people it's fine, but to the Japanese people, they feel very, very uncomfortable besides you. They might not tell you, but I'm giving you one of the secret now. They don't like smell. They prefer you bathing just like that with maybe just a bathing soap, and it's okay to them. And if you want to even use something like a spray or a perfume, a deodorant, just use something that is like almost senseless or something that's not having a strong smell. In Japan, you can even lose your job because of perfume. Yes, people can tell you or give you the experiences when it comes to this strong odor, this strong perfume. They hate it a lot. I remember one time when I was working in one company with one of my sister. She usually use a hair oil on her hair, on her wig, and the boss could not actually tell her directly. Since I was the person that introduced her in the company, the woman had to call me and told me, Barry, please talk to your sister. The hair oil she's using, the smell is really strong, and other colleagues are complaining. Please, can you tell her to change it? Or she could just stay without using it when she's coming to work. Yeah, that is how it can go to that level. As I said, when it comes to strong odor, strong smell, strong perfume, strong deodorant, strong fragrance, you can lose your job in Japan. So that's one of the secret you don't really know about Japanese people, or a lot of people don't know when it comes to Japanese people. They hate smell so much. One more thing about Japanese people that a lot of people don't know, but if you stay in their country and you try to understand the system, you will know them very well. Japanese people don't talk directly to you. They don't say no or they don't say yes. I used to like say to myself that like they will always say wakaranai, which means I don't know. It's like they don't know anything. They don't speak straightly to you. You might be putting on something that is wrong. They will see it, but they will never tell you. It's like they always keep their anger in them, and that's one thing I don't like about Japanese people. Some of us from Western and African country, other continents, if someone does something wrong, even at work, you call the person and you talk to the person directly. But in Japan, it's not like that. It's like, I don't really know how to put it. They don't talk to you directly, like stop what you are doing. If you are angry even at work, you cannot like show your anger. My husband used to tell me in Japan they don't get angry. Yeah, if you are angry, you keep it in you keep it to yourself, you keep it in your inner being. You don't show it. Yeah, that's one another secret when it comes to Japanese people. And one more thing we need to learn about Japanese people are so patient. If you are somebody that you're always in a haste, you're always in a hurry, you're always in a rush, never you come to Japan, or Japan will humble you. Yeah. If you are in Japan and if you want to like establish a document, just sacrifice one day for that document. You cannot do two things at the same time in this country. Japanese people are so patient, and that's why they are succeeding. That's why their country is well developed. They are so patient. They take their time to do something. Even if you go somewhere to the hospital, to any offices or to school to like even establish a document or for them to attend to you, they take their time for them to do their stuff. They are not in a haste. They prefer to like maybe attend to two people for one day, but it should be perfect instead of them to be in a rush and to attend to everybody, and later on they start seeing mistakes. As I said, Japanese people hate smell. Japanese people don't like tell you you're wrong in front of you. Like, you don't like show their anger in front of you. That's their system. That's their way. They keep their anger. Even if you are angry in Japan, you don't show it. That's their culture. And some of us, we are copying it. Japanese people, they are so patient. They are never in a haste. As I said, if you want to establish something in this country, you cannot do two things at the same time. You just have to sacrifice a day for what you want to do. And one more thing we need to learn or we have to discover about Japanese people, they hate BS, especially the mustache that young boys, young men are keeping on their chin. They hate it so much, but they will never tell you. They feel very, very uncomfortable if you have BS close to them. They consider BS like an act of datiness, like it's nasty. Yeah, and behind that beard, there's a history about it when it comes to Japanese people. So they don't love seeing people with BS. There are some jobs that you go, if you even like apply, they see you with BS, maybe they will never accept you. They don't like it. So if you are in Japan and if to keep hair, it's like you need to maintain it very well. It should be clean. They hate it so much. They feel very, very uncomfortable with people with hair. Whereas people from other countries, other continents, uh, and it's like it's so nice to other people, but to the Japanese people, they don't like it. They feel very, very uncomfortable when they see someone, especially a man with beards unkempt. They consider it to be dating. And one more thing about Japanese people that you don't know is Japanese people hate tattoo. Yeah, there are some jobs that you can never have if you have tattoos on your body, especially the ones that are showing. Don't even temper going to like look for jobs like jobs in a restaurant, in hotels. They will never accept you. Just the minute they see the tattoo, you are unqualified. I remember I was working somewhere with one lady from America. She had tattoo, and she will always come to work tying her hand rather, with a bandage. I asked her one day, Jenny, why are you tying your hand? She told me she had a tattoo on her hand. That shows she always tie her hand when she's coming to work. So that lady had to be tying her hand because the tattoo was really exposed. It was on her arm. So all the time she'll be tying her hand before she comes to work or when she's closer to when we are changing. So in Japan, tattoo is like if they see you with tattoo, they won't say anything, but you can look for a job without you knowing ignorantly, and they might refuse you that job, and you will know the reason why you are being refused that job is because of that tattoo. They don't like it, though a few of them do like tattoo themselves, but some crazy ones. But a real Japanese who really knows their culture, or who really knows their rule, you won't see him or her with a tattoo. Yeah. And again, Japanese people, they hate noise. They hate noise. It's like I for one I've really copied that culture that I'm not sure I can really stay in an environment where it is noisy, sincerely. Yeah, I've really copied that their character. They say if you are somewhere living with people, you if you are in Rome, do what the Romans do. That their culture is we like eating us up gradually without us even knowing or realizing. If I like I hear it's noise or it's like I'm dying. They hate noise. They hate, like, you can sit somewhere with a Japanese person, you will never like hear the person talking. The person minds the business, you also mind you also mind your business. It's like, I don't know, even during weekends that people like, this weekend is meant for enjoyment, visit, you see everybody is in their houses. That is where they are resting because they work a lot. People work from Monday to Friday, maybe 6 to 6 or 6 to 9 at times. So if they have their resting time, everybody sits at home to rest. Japanese people hate noise a lot. So immediately they just hear noise, like they'll be like, maybe these are foreigners. This is Daigakojin. When you just start hearing noise somewhere, it's like they just know that a Japanese can never do that. They are foreigners. It's a foreigner that might be shouting or might be making noise. Though there's a few of them when they are playing their music in their car, when they are passing, you might hear a little noise. But Japan is a very calm country. The people, like, since they work a lot, they have their time to rest. If it is weekend, everybody's in his or her house to rest. You'll never hear, like, I don't really know how to put it here. I used to be like, is somebody living in this house? Nobody talks, nobody cough. Maybe you might just like be fortunate to see your neighbor in the morning or once in a blue moon. You don't even know your next door neighbor. It's really funny. Where we live, definitely, I don't know the neighbors that are living in that particular place, in the particular mansion in which we live. Everybody minds the business. You just see someone in the morning. If you are even fortunate to see the person, it's just morning, Ohayo gozaimasu, Ohayo gozaimasu. That is it for them. All they know is work and their calmness. And another thing again, another hidden secret about Japanese people, the people are so respectful. They are so respectful, especially if it comes to elderly and their boss at work. Somebody might just be, let's say, higher than you at your place of work just a little, but you have to give that person maximum respect. Maximum respect. The people are so respectful. If you even do something wrong at work, the way, like, you have to beg your boss, you have to plead. They are so respectful, and that's one thing I really love, I really admire about the Japanese people. Yeah. So if you are living in the country, you are planning to come to the country, and you don't know a lot of things about the country, this channel is for you. I'm here to like tell more about Japanese people, what they like, what they don't like, how to live in the country. As I said, if a lot of people, you might be asking yourself, why is this person not close to me? Why is this person covering his or her nose? Why is this person like sitting far away, whereas there is a space beside me in the train? You might not know. As I earlier said, the main factor, Japanese people hate smell, especially strong smell, perfumes, deodorant. They don't like it. Yeah, they don't like it. Anything that is flashy, like flashy colors, they hate flashy colors. You can pass in Japan in the, let's say in the whole day, you never see somebody putting on red. You never see somebody putting on blue. You never see somebody putting on yellow. Their unique color is mostly black. You will never see somebody putting on a harsh color. So if you have been watching right up to this level, please